Jazakallah khair, Shaykh. There was a hadith that I came across. It was narrated by Ṭalḥah radiallahu anhu, where a Bedouin came to the Prophet ﷺ and asked him a bunch of questions in regards to prayers and just in terms of obligatory acts, about the prayers and the fasting and things like that. After the Prophet ﷺ told him everything, then the Bedouin said, I won't add to it and I won't take away from this. He said that he won't do anything extra, like voluntary, or won't do any less than that. And the Prophet ﷺ said that if he's truthful, then he will be successful. Or another narration, he'll go to paradise. Can you please explain that hadith?
When he asked him whatever the Prophet ﷺ told the Sahaba during that time, that period, that Sahabi he accepted to do. Anything extra means it's not obligatory. He's not going to do. If we want to follow the definition of a muqtasid, the one who does everything in order to do, and he's not doing more than that, this is muqtasid. He's going to be in Jannah. In the Quran, they mention three kinds of Muslims: الظالم لنفسه, والمقتصد, والسابق بالخيرات. السابق بالخيرات, that one wants to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by doing the wajibat, what it's obligatory to do, and he adds, nawafil and sunan and everything. Okay, this is a muhsin, the one who's running to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to please him by doing anything good Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves. But muqtasid, the one who stick with the wajibat. He does the zakāt, he does the salah on time, anything it is wajib, he does it. So that's what that man said. Anything it is wajib I have to do, I'll do it. Anything extra than that, I'm not doing it. Nowadays, we do the wajibat only. We don't do more than anything else. Nah.
Jazakallah khair. What about the things that the Prophet ﷺ didn't mention? For example, the 8th prayer, which is wajib.
I told you, during that time, whatever it is wajib, he mentioned, that man, Sahabi, he will take it to do it. But if the next day is something else wajib, he will accept it and he will do it. And we were talking about that time. He asked him about everything during that time. But after 1 month, 10 days, 5 days, something comes, even he accept that. Anything it's wajib, he will do it. But the example of the wajib during his time, and he gave you example for those because those most important things. But doesn't mean anything else is not going to do.